I can tell you from Douglas, he has been so near to getting this and so many accolades in race walking, so many victories. People said he couldn't do it. He's done the 85 miles. Michael George, you are a winner of the Parish Walk, and listen to that. And he's doing a bit of a farrow there in a way. 14:44:53, I think, is the time. And he's just having the fob taken off, and all the cameras are poking in the winner's face. That will mean so much to Michael George. The smiles there. Michael George, many, many congratulations. I'm steady on the feet, but you have won. You are the winner of the Manx Telecom Parish Walk in 2013.
Thanks, Tim. Well, you see what happened, Tim? I won the Manx Open in March. And every year, Manx Radio comes down and interviews the winner.
And we didn't.
So I thought, if Tim Glover's not going to talk to me, I'm going to have to win the parish.
Fair play, like your point. Talk us through the race then. You made your move at Andreas.
Yeah, I felt the big thing that happened though was that, well, firstly, Vinny and Richard were both carrying injuries. And then Richard needed the toilet at the top of the round table, so he stopped. And Vinny was struggling with his ankle at the time, and I'm better than both of them on downhills because of the flexibility and technical ability. So I was able to get away from them there without actually putting much effort in. And the idea was to let them catch me, but when they did, just outside Peel, Vinny was breathing very heavily, and Richard obviously worked very hard. And I don't think they were the same after that. It was almost, it was nearly killing me to stay with them.
So were you really chomping at the bit to take your opportunity, and you're having to show patience really after last year?
Oh, hugely, yeah. I mean, first thing I had to make sure I did was win the race. So, I mean, last year there's nothing wrong with my tactics, but the fact was that I just didn't eat and drink enough. So this year I made sure I got loads to eat and drink, made sure I was well within myself so that I had plenty in hand. And like you say, it was so difficult to not to go, because they were getting slower and slower, and eventually, like you say, just at Andreas, I thought to myself, I'm bored, I can't do this anymore. I didn't actually make a move, I just stopped slowing down.
So you felt you should just keep walking at your pace and see what happens?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Richard gives me an almighty scare towards Lonnon there.
Michael, don't forget your wife.
Well, just going to say, we'll get all those accolades in a minute, but what happened at Lonnon? We seem to have drama at Lonnon in recent times, and this time it was, well, an unofficial pit stop it was called. You had to get your rear light working.
Yeah, it wouldn't work, but I think Richard had already, think the church had already cut about 1.5 minutes off the lead, and then with the debacle with the lights, there was another minute. So
that gave you an adrenaline shot, I'm sure, didn't it, to bring you home?
Yeah, I've been going through the doldrums, to be honest, and all of a sudden I was kind of angry at the fact that it'd taken us a while to do that. And so Graham and Martin Young, who were my superb backup team, they were on my case. Go on, get going. So that's
what you did.
Yeah.
What does this mean to Michael George? You've won just about every race walking accolade there is, apart from the Manx Telecom Parish Walk. What does this 85-mile long distance win mean to you?
To be honest, it's become a bit of a monkey on my back, so it's relief to have finally won it, because I was starting to think I wouldn't.
Well, listen to this. You are the 2013 Manx Telecom Parish Walk winner.
Thanks, Tim.
Michael,
the trophy being presented. It might be
Thanks, mate.
Well deserved.
Thanks, Telecom, and,
Fantastic
well,
performance.
it's a
Been
very,
been
very
tracking you all
popular
day,
victory.
and I know you've got a lot of family just behind who've also been tracking you all day. Well deserved, fantastic effort, and I'm really pleased for you.
Okay, so give me this back now.
I'll hold on to it.
I've got to ask you one thing. Is breakfast late tomorrow at the Wellbeck?
I'll tell you one thing, I won't be there.
Okay, well, I hope this is
Right, excuse me.
George gets the hug.
We do it in front of the banner.